Good morning, Abdul Malik. Good morning, Abdul Malik.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you, my son? Good.
Yes.
Wonderful. Malik. Suleiman, Hamoud. Hello, Suleiman.
Yes.
Yalla, open your book, page 38. Yalla, Abdul Malik, open your book, page 38.
Yes.
Yusuf. Fahad Yusuf. Yusuf, which Yusuf? This is Yusuf Nasser.
Yes.
Morning, Yusuf Nasser. Open your book, page 38. Yalla. Sultan. Good morning, Sultan. Good morning, Raccoon.
Good morning, teacher.
Open your book, page 38.
What page?
Mr. Ali, what are you doing here?
Teacher, I don't have a book.
Yalla, open your book, page 38. We still have 2 minutes waiting for your colleagues to start our session. Abdul Malik, stop this noise, Aboudi. Suleiman, stop this noise. We still have 1 minute to start our session, so I'm waiting for the rest of the students. Faisal Al-Tayyar, good morning. Faisal Mamdouh Al-Tayyar, good morning. Yalla, open your book, Faisal, page 38.
Okay.
Walid, good morning, Walid. Walid Masoud, open your book, page 38. Page 38. Yalla. Stop this noise, Faisal. Faisal, stop this noise. Good job. I think I have to start my session now. Dear students, I think we understand the plant, what we discussed, and last session we discussed the pollination and what is meant by pollination. Then we moved to the meaning of flower and what is the
Teacher, page how many?
page 38, my son. This page, you see it? 38.
Thank you.
Okay.
I
Attention, dear students, please. Then we discussed the meaning. Hazem Salami, welcome back, Hazem. Hazem Salami. Hazem, open your book, page 38. Yalla, go ahead. This page, you see it? Page 38. Yalla. Dear students, exactly in the previous session, yesterday, we discussed altogether the meaning of pollen, pollination, pollen grains. Pollen grains, we discussed, we told if it's the powder that is moving from the male flower to female flower. Subhanallah, I want to tell you something. Do you know that flowers in this nature are three kinds? Three kinds. There is, dear students, please listen to me. Sultan and Rakan, you are making so much noise. Attention, please. We said, do you know that the flowers are three kinds in this, in all the plants? There are three kinds. You know, the variety of it can be about the color, about the gender, about all these things. But you know that the plants in this earth or the flowering plants, they have three kinds of flowers. The plant, maybe it has only male flower, only male flower, like the palm tree, like the male palm tree. Also, it may have female flower, like the female flowers, like the palm tree also. And they maybe they have both. The flower itself, it has both male and female altogether. It is called bisexual flower. Do you know that the plant itself can have, welcome back Fahad Yusuf. Fahad Yusuf, open your book, page 38. Yalla, go ahead. Abdul Hakim, Abdul Majid, good morning.
Come back.
Stop this noise, please. Fahad Yusuf, stop this noise.
Okay.
Stop this noise. Thank you. Good job, Hazem. So, you know that the flowers in this earth are three, many kinds. We told there are many. One of them, it can be a male flower. The other can be female flower. And subhanallah, you may find both of them, male and female, in the same flower. And the plants, the flowering plants, also can be divided according to this, that plants that have only male flowers, the plants that has female flowers, and the plant that has both male flowers and female flowers in the same plant but separate. So in the same plant you may find both of them but separate. You understand? Azuz,
Yeah.
Adnan. You may find both of them altogether, but I want to tell you something, subhanallah. It may be happened in same plant or in same flower. So you may find same plant has one flower is male, the other flower is female, and you may find that in the same flower you can see both of them. Ahmed Ghazi, welcome back. Ahmed Ghazi, welcome back. Okay, open your book, page 38. Again, to all of you, open your book. Abdulaziz Adnan, Ahmed Ghazi, who came late. Open your book page. Abdul Hakim, Abdul Majid, open your book page 38. 38. Yalla, go ahead. I'll mute you all. I'm sorry, you are making so much noise. Yes, this is much better now. So I ask you, open your book, page 38. Then let's come to see what is going on here. Look at this flower. We want to know what about this flower, okay? We want to know how it is looking like. We want to know what's going on. Let's come to read this together. Pollination, flower parts. A flower is a part, a flower is the plant part that makes seeds. I can ask you in the exam, what part of plant can make seeds? Abdulaziz Adnan, tell me, what part of plant can make seeds? Azuz Adnan. Azuz. Okay, Ahmed Ghazi. Ahmed Ghazi.
Yes.
What part of plant can make seeds here? I read the first line again. A flower is the plant part that makes seeds. So what is making seeds in the plant? Is what?
Water.
Water?
Yes.
I didn't say water. I read it again. A flower. A flower. Wait, please. Wait, Yusuf. A flower is the plant part that makes seeds. So what is making seeds in the plant? What part?
Flower.
Ahmed. What did you say?
Flower.
Flower. Wonderful. Wonderful. So a flower has many parts. So I want to ask one more student. Hazim. Are you here, Hazim? Hazim. Okay.
Here.
Yes, Hazim. Can you tell me what part of plant can make seeds? Walid Masoud is ready to answer. I see him. Yes, Walid Masoud, you may help Hazim. Walid Masoud, you may help Hazim. Okay. Ahmed Ghazi, can you please go and help Hazim? Ahmed Ghazi. Yes, speak to Hazim. He's listening to you now. Hazim, ask your friend, contact each other. Yalla, I'm listening. Ahmed.
Yes.
Yes, speak with your friend Hazim. Tell him what part of plant can make seeds.
What part can make seeds?
What?
What part?
Yes, what part? It is what? Faisal Tayyar. Can you help us, please? We want to know from you. What part of the plant can make seeds?
Flower.
Huh?
Flower.
Flower? Okay, say this to Hazem. Ask Hazem and speak to Hazem to tell me. Hazem,
Yes.
listen to Faisal. Ask Faisal. What part of the flower can, what part of plant can make seeds? Yes, help him. Help him, Tayyar. Help him.
Flower.
Raise your voice. He didn't hear you well.
Flower. Flower.
So you know what is it now, Hazem?
Yes.
What is it? What is it?
Flower.
Flower. Flower. Wonderful. Wonderful. Amazing. Amazing. Yusuf Al-Anasi. Yusuf Nasser. Attention, my son. Attention, please. A flower has many parts that are needed to for pollination. So the plant, we want to study the flower of the plant. We want to study it to know what's inside it, how it is making this pollination. Stop this noise, Ahmed Ghazi. Okay, I muted you, Ahmed. So the flower, we want to study it closely, know what parts are inside this flower that help it to make this process, this vital process which called pollination. Each part helps the flower to do its job. Exactly, each part has its own function that help the plant to and the flower to do its job. Let's come to see it here. I give you one picture of it here now. Raccoon.
What?
I want you to concentrate well with me, please. Concentrate well. It is really very important. Okay? Okay? What do you see in the picture now? You see a flower, yes or not?
Yes. Not.
You don't see?
See, I am see.
You can see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, I want to ask you a question, please. What is this word mean?
Stamen.
Stamen. Wonderful. This is called stamen. Amazing. Okay, where is your brother? Is he with us or he is still sleeping?
Yes, there is.
Yes, Sultan. What is this? What I'm marking it now. Do you see it? What is this?
Pistil.
Pistil. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. And I want to ask Azuz Adnan. Azuz Adnan, can you tell me what is this, Azuz Adnan? Azuz Adnan. Abdulaziz Adnan. Oh, I don't know what happened to him. Okay, Rakan Walid, welcome back, Rakan Walid. Rakan, can you read this, please? What I mark it here now? What is this? Huh? Son, can you please read it? Sepal. It is called what? Sepal. Okay? Okay. Suleiman Hamoud. Can you read this, Suleiman Hamoud? Suleiman Hamoud. Suleiman. Suleiman is not exist. Okay. Fahad Yusuf. Fahad Yusuf.
Not listening.
Fahad Yusuf, I think he has something wrong also. Okay, no problem, no problem. I think I have to go back to Abdulaziz Adnan. I think he is available now. Azuz.
What?
Can you please read this word, please? What is this word?
Petal.
Petal. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Walid Masood, can you please read this word, please? Ha, this word, do you see it? I'm marking it now. Ha, answer. Walid, where are you, Walid? Walid Masood.
Yes.
Can you please read this word? What I'm marking it now?
Answer.
Answer. Wonderful, wonderful, amazing. Hazim Salami, can you please read this word, please? Hazim, Hazumi. Huh? Huh? Can you please read this word?
Sorry.
Hazim. What happened to you, Hazim? Yalla, Hazim. Okay, okay. I'll ask At-Tayyar.
Yes.
Okay, Hazim, can you read this word, please? This word. Ovary. Wonderful. So brilliant, student. Ovary. Excellent. That's amazing. I love you all, my students. Yusuf Al-Anazi, Yusuf Nasser, can you read this word, please?
Style.
Style, amazing. I'm so proud of you. Abdul Majid, can you read this word, please? Abdul Majid or Abdul Hakim. I know that both of you are all together. Huh? What's it called? Stigma. Stigma. Yes or not? Read it, please. Abdul Majid, Abdul Hakim. Abdul Majid, Abdul Hakim. Both of you, you are not exist. Okay. Rakun Walid. Rakun.
What?
Rakan Walid. Okay, Rakan Turkey. Can you please read this word?
What?
This word.
Stigma.
Stigma. Stigma. Wonderful, wonderful. I still have one word very important. I want one brilliant student from you to read it. Okay, Abdul Hakim. Welcome back, Abdul Hakim, Abdul Majid. The twins. Can you please read this word, please? This word. Do you see it? Ovyol. Ovyol. Repeat after me. Ovyol. Abdul Hakim. Abdul Majid. Abdul Majid. Oh my God, they are not here. So all of you, please repeat after me. Ovyol.
Ovyol.
Only one student. What about the others? Yalla. Yalla, unmute yourself all. Repeat after me. Ovyol. Sipal. Vital. No. I want you like one person. Okay. Vital. Saman. Pistel. 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 Stigma. Stigma. Style. Style. Ovary. Ovary. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, amazing students. Okay, let's come back here, please, to our book, page 38, one more time. After we watch that picture and we identified many of its parts about this. Aziz Adnan. Aziz Adnan, you're making so much noise. Okay, So a flower is the port, is the plant port that makes seeds. Abdul Malik, stop this noise. I have to mute you all. No way. So a flower has many parts that are needed for pollination. Each part helps the flower do its job. Let's come to see the petal. Petals protect the flower and helps attract animals because usually petal has colors. It may be red, it may be blue, it may be yellow, it may be rose colored. It has a different colors. Okay. There is also nectar. Nectar is the sweet liquid that also helps attract hummingbirds, the hummingbirds, bees, and other insects. The hummingbird, exactly the bird who is taking this uh, uh, sweet nectar, okay, this sweet liquid, and other insects. Then we are going to the stamen. What is stamen? Now we are moving to know what is stamen, what I show you in the picture. This stamen makes a sticky yellow dust. This yellow dust called pollen grains. It's called what? Pollen grains or pollen. The stigma. The stigma is the surface that holds the pollen in place. Yeah, it is holding the pollen in its place. The pistil, exactly. It's it is like there are. You just grade two. I cannot tell you that it is a sac. You don't know what does mean sac and all these deep details. You need just to grow up a little bit to know all these details. Just you have to know that it is the stigma is the surface that holds the pollen in place. The pistil is thin, the long, thin. Let's come to the next page. The hold. It is the long, thin part of the flower that collects the pollen, that is collecting the pollen. Look at the picture, it is looking clear really. Together, these flower parts use pollen to make new seeds. This process is called what? Pollination. Now I'll unmute you all to repeat after me. So, repeat after me, please. All of you, repeat after me. Pollination. 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 يلا فهد. يلا عزيز عدنان. All of you. Pollination. Join African Walid. Pollination. 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 Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That is good for you. Okay, let's come to continue reading what is about pollination. Pollinators, that means who is making this pollination. Pollination occurs when the pollen from one plant travels to another plant. Some pollen travels by wind. Some of them, they are traveled naturally by wind. I have to mute again. Some of them are travels by wind. Most pollen is moved from one plant to another plant with the help of animals. This is called pollinator, like a bee, the bee that is transferring it from one flower to another, from the male flower to female flower, like the house fly, like any other things. Okay, okay. Bees, butterflies, moths, and even bats are pollinators. Flowers use their vibrant colors and wonderful smell, this nectar what we discussed, to attract pollinator. That is true. As animals visit flowers is in search of nectar, they land on the stigma. Once the pollinators land on the stigma, they get converted in pollen. So I want you to mark this, please, all of you. If you have, hey dear students, if you have your highlighter, okay, if you don't, by your pencil, and mark this like what I made. When a pollinator leaves in search of more nectar, it unknowingly moves pollen from the stamen of one flower to the pistil of another flower. Understand? This is called pollination. After this, exactly when this pollen is meeting with the ova or with the egg, this is called fertilization, and this is, you will study it later, inshallah. The pollen travels down the long, thin pistil and eventually helps make a seed. You got the idea now? Did you mark it, all of you? Hello?
No.
Yalla, go ahead, do it now. Mark it right now. Yalla Hazim. Aziz Adnan,
Yes.
go ahead. Fahad,
Yes.
Fahudi. Yalla, do it. Ahmed Ghazi. Batal.
Yes.
Tayyar, let's do it. Tayyar, let's do it. Sultan Turkey and Rakan Turkey, let's do it, please. Yusuf Nasser, let's do it. Suleiman Hamoud Al-Shimri. Go ahead, my son, and do it. Abdul Malik Khalaf. Go ahead and do it. Abdul Hakim. Yalla. As well, Abdul Majid. Rakun Walid. And Walid Masood. Yalla, I love you all. Let's do it now. When a pollinator leaves in search of more nectar, it unknowingly moves pollen from the stamen of one flower to the pistil of another flower. Yalla, lovely. Go ahead. Yalla, Rakud. My son. Rakun Walid.
Teacher, I am done. I am already done.
Wonderful, Walid Masood. You are so amazing student like usual. You are so brilliant. Aziz Adnan, have you finished?
Teacher,
Yes.
where right? Where?
Page 39, my son.
Now I am page 39. Where right?
In the down part, you see, I mark it now. I mark it. You see it? I mark it by purple color. I want you just to line it because it's really important. Yalla, Yusuf Nasser, go ahead.
Why?
Huh? Have you finished?
No.
Yalla, go ahead.
What's it was?
Done.
Done?
Yes.
Who is that?
User.
Excellent, Yusuf. Excellent, Yusuf. Wonderful. Excellent, Sultan. Excellent. Yusuf, you finished already. Okay. I want you to do it right. Okay, capture it now. I'll send it to you in the group, so you can do it. Who didn't finish it, he can do it in the group now. Okay? Capture it now, so you can do it. Take it from the group. Yes. I sent it in the group now. You can take it from the group, okay?
My mom not here.
Who is speaking? Ahmed Ghazi? Yalla Ahmed. Hurry up, Ahmed. Yalla Sultan, you finished? You and Rakan?
No.
Yalla, go ahead.
Finish.
Great, Ahmed Ghazi, great. Anyway, I sent it in the group. Who didn't finish with it, you may do it from the group. Yalla, go ahead, because I have a next session with grade 11 right now. Okay, I am very happy that I heard from you all and I listened to you all. And I hope, inshallah, to see you tomorrow at 9:50. Okay, to contact you to continue with our amazing subject, which called Inspired Science. I love you all. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye.